Scott Stisser here again. We're tying a microdot flying ant. Got our hook, TMC 100, size 14 dry fly hook. We'll wrap our thread, this Danville black 6/0. Make a base thread coat of our hook. Now we're taking a thin strip of foam. This is not closed cell nor open cell foam, it's kind of in between. Starting this about at the hook point, so that I'll be able to wrap backwards first and then come back forward, and that's going to allow me to get build up that nice shape of an ant thorax. So here we come forward, and now what we'll do is we'll tie this off, pop off our foam, and then move our thread forward out of the way. Okay, foam is pretty susceptible to a fish's teeth, so I'll put a little clear goo over it. It's not necessary, but I do this so I can protect this foam from getting ripped apart, because there's a little bit of effort in this fly. And I'm going to go ahead and hit this with the UV to set it. The foam inside this is going to make like it's like an air bubble or something, or a balloon, so it should be very buoyant. And that should do about that. Okay, now we're going to attach our wings. And we're attaching our wings at a point where we're leaving a little space to tie them in tight and move forward, and also put in our head. These are the folded back wings of the hackles are folded back, pulled, stroked back, and glued with Dave's Flexment to set the shape. Okay, I got the two wings tied in. I'll tie them in securely and trim my excess. And these were medium done hackle tips. Okay. Alright, next we're going to make a head of the ant. Same thing by wrapping foam in the head space as we did with the thorax. So I'll tie my foam in and make a couple wraps, make a nice bobulous head like you see ants have. And I'm going to tie that off. And this time I'm going to actually pull tight and clip really tight with the scissors on that foam, because I want nothing extra in the space here for the rest of the work we're going to do. Similar to protecting the foam in the rear, we're going to do the same thing with some clear glue on the head. Might as well protect it too. So put a dab of clear glue. We put it all the way around so it won't pull off. And again, we'll set that with our UV light. Okay, now we're going to attach our McFly foam. I'm using chartreuse. You can use whatever color you like. Sometimes you want different colors because in different water and lighting conditions. This will become the reason it's called the microdot, and this is for visibility for you as the fisherman. So pick a color of the McFly foam that is going to work well for you to see. It's important to use McFly foam because that's nice and stretchy, and that's what's going to give us the microdot. Now we're attaching our hackle that we'll be posting around the microfoam as a parachute. We'll give 2 or 3 turns of this because we want it to kind of look like legs and give some stability and float on the surface of the water support. We don't want too much to make it look hackle heavy, if you will. And I'll just go ahead and pull my materials out of my way so I can wrap in there, and then I'll clip the hackle and these stray fibers that are sticking down below the hook. Alright, time to do our whip finish. So pull the materials out of my way, get in here, 3 or 4 turns of whip finish. pull that up under. I use my scissors to keep from getting any hackle barbs in there. Clip it. And now here's the characteristic of the McFly foam. I'm going to stretch that up and I'm going to clip it tight. As I'm stretching it up, it's going to pop back, make a little mushroom cloud, if you will. I call that the microdot. And it's going to hold that hackle down there. And it's going to make for a nice little dot for me to see as this fly is in the surface of the water. That about does it. That's the microdot flying ant.